Hello, my friends. I think today what I want to talk about is rules. And I want to say it this way. Rules that open up the yes. Rules that open up the yes to life. Your yes. The yes that is you. The yes that is me. The yes all around us, right? So there's this stand 1, stand 2, stand 3 in Nurtured Heart Approach. Stand 1, absolutely no to negativity. I will not give more of myself, more of my relationship to negativity. Stand 2, absolutely yes. I will give my full self, my full attention, my full being to the yes and the positivity. And then stand 3, clarity. And inside stand 3, clarity, oftentimes really awesome rules can be discovered. And a rule that I just discovered on the way up my ride here, well, a way to articulate the rule was rules that open up yes, rather than rules that shut down a no. And that's kind of a breadcrumb for me. That's aligned with who I am. I'm aligned with living in a way that opens up the fullness of my being, that opens up the fullness of other people's being. That's what I stand for. I stand for living in a way where when I'm in relationship with myself or in relationship with others, the relationship revolves around the yes of who you are, the yes of who I am, and see if we can keep ramping that up and see how great can be. Howard Glasser's words. We don't know how great can be. Let's discover that together. Let's discover that when we're in relationship with ourselves. Let's discover that when we're in a relationship with others. So today's tidbit is, when you're looking at rules, make them around your integrity, around who I really am as a person. And if I make that rule, does it celebrate me? And if I make that rule, does it celebrate the other person? And doesn't mean that rules that diminish a no are bad, as long as it rests on the foundation of yes, right? So if we're saying we're going to make a rule and we're not going to do this anymore, the reasoning behind not doing that anymore is because it's blocking the full true expression of ourselves. Or for another person, it's blocking their full expression of who they are, or it's blocking the healthiness of relationship that we can have back together as two people serving this yes adventure of who we are. So yes to all of you out there. Much love from Chico. Peace.